real with self. Might not have seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. It's time to switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real weapons be real with self. Might not have seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. Money. All you got to like wrong being wealthy. Like Kanye West says, having money is not everything, not having it is. Deuteronomy 8:18 that God gives us the ability to create wealth. Yo, it's the love of money that's important. If you don't like money so much, why would you get up and go to work? Yeah, it's not to think about I'm just trying to leave a legacy for money. It's not everything, but when you got it, you can do some cool stuff. Now, your host for Talking Money in the Morning, financial health mentor to the working class, Mr. H Cortez.
Good morning, Black world, and welcome to Talking Money in the Morning Live with your main man, H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, where I do my absolute best to bring practical yet proven wealth building strategies to working men and women all over this great nation of ours. And a blessing to be coming to you live and direct on this Friday, this Free Business Coaching Friday from the Black Wealth Movement Studios here in St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, the Black Wealth Movement wants to position you to make anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 in monthly residuals, but it's going to take about 6 weeks of hard work. Anybody afraid of hard work? If you can put in 6 to 8 weeks of hard work, and that lines up for you a $2,500 to $4,500 residual income. I want you to comment in the chat if you do that. If you'd be down, you'd be up for that challenge. 6 to 8 hard weeks, and weeks of hard work, right? And when I say hard work, I mean the work we do. We just talk to people. 6 to 8 weeks. A lot of people are gonna tell you no. A lot of people are going to say, man, get out of here. They're not going to believe it. 6 to 8 hard weeks. If you put in 6 to 8 hard weeks, and that sets up for you anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 in monthly residual income, would you be up for that challenge? Would you be up for that challenge? That's my question to you guys. The Black Wealth Movement has a game plan. We have a company behind us with a solid compensation plan that provides the tools, the resources, everything that you need to build wealth in a major way. We've got it for you. So we're going to help you build wealth for you and your family, and then we're going to help you get paid by teaching others how to do it. All you got to do is comment Black Wealth Movement to text Black Wealth Movement to 314-874-6887. I will get on the phone with you, explain how everything works. It's $35 to start. I'm looking for 10 people to get started today. It's $35. Now, if you get in and you don't like what you see for whatever reason, and you decide to cancel within the first 30 days, I will PayPal you back your $35. Because this is way bigger than just, a business opportunity and a money grab. I want you to build generational wealth. You want to build generational wealth. You just don't know how to do it. You want to build generational wealth. You just don't know how to do it. So let me help you. Problem is, you want me to help you do it, but you want me to help you do it for free. That's the problem. I can't help you do it for free because the tools and the resources that you're going to need, you can't get those for free. So for $35, you can join the movement. You'll get me as your personal financial coach. I'm going to help you build generational wealth. And we got a very special promotion that we're setting up for that will allow you to set up a $2,500 to $4,500 monthly residual if you're willing to run hard. Who's ready? Text Black Wealth Movement to 314-874-6887. I want to get you started today, man. Like I said, $35 is a money back guarantee. If you don't like what we're doing in the next 30 days, you can cancel and I give you your money back. It ain't about that. But I want to help those who want to participate in their own rescue. right? Do me a favor, if you're checking this out on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then make sure you copy the link to today's show, share it on your favorite social media timeline. For those of you who are checking us out on Facebook, if you have not already shared it, please share it, man. Hit the share button, because there's a lot of junk out here on Facebook and on the internet. And there's a saying, I'm bad with who say quotes, but I like studying quotes. I like memorizing quotes. In order for evil to prevail, all that is necessary is for good people to do nothing. I'm going to say it again. In order for evil to prevail, only thing is necessary is for good people to do nothing. See, you guys like this show and you guys feel that I bring positive energy. I get your day started, but then some of you won't even share. See, that's good people not doing anything. That's why the ratchetness to combat some of the evil. So and do nothing. Hit the share button. Today's show is also brought to you by Monetize My Life Academy. The reason we're exploding in the Black Wealth movement, and we're literally bringing on 20 to 30 people every single week that's joining this movement, is because we know how to market. See, when you're dealing with any kind of business and direct sales or membership base, you have to know how to brand it and you have to know how to market it. There's a lot of good direct sales companies, a lot of good network marketing companies. There's a lot of good people who have some good skill sets in building those types of businesses. They just don't know how to brand themselves and they don't know how to market. Monetize My Life Academy will teach you how to do that. And a lot of the things that I do, I have systems in place that does my branding and marketing on autopilot. How would you guys like to know how to take your business to the next level and put a lot of the things that you need to be doing daily, put some of that stuff on autopilot? Does that make sense to anybody? Monetize My Life Academy costs you $20 per month. So let me get this straight. You can get me as your financial coach for $35 per month. As your business branding and marketing coach for an additional $20 a month. So for $55 per month, I can be your financial coach and your branding and marketing coach. Guys, I don't know any other coaches with my skill set, my level of passion, my level of dedication and determination to see you win, that's going to help you do what I can help you do for less than $100 per month. I just don't. If you, maybe you do, and maybe that's why you haven't joined me, because you already got somebody good in your corner. If that's cool, if that's true, good. If you don't have anybody in your corner that's going to push you and hold you accountable, then get yourself a mentor, whether it's me or somebody else. That don't make me no never mind. I just want you to win. Period. Today's show is Free Business Coaching Fridays. You guys know how we do on Fridays. All you have to do is give me the name of your business and your brand, and then ask your question. Business related, finance related, don't matter. Whatever the question is, I'm going to give you my best answer, but I want to give you a business shout out as well so that you can continue to grow your brand. Grow your brand. Since there are no other coaches out there like this one. Thank you for that, Lloyd. Lloyd's been rocking with me for about 3 months on the team, been following me for a little while longer than that. I just want to see people win, man. and I know my programs are worth hundreds and thousands of dollars, right? But I've always been the guy who pulls for the underdog. So I make myself so flipping affordable that anybody can do it. And I really think that's to my detriment. I really think it's to my detriment because the cost to rock with me is so low, people don't think it's valuable. Because I guarantee you, if I was telling you this stuff was, if I was charging you $1,000 to help you fix your finances, more people would gravitate to it because that makes sense. $1,000, fix my finances. Yeah, if I was charging you $1,000 for a branding and marketing course, that would make a little bit more sense. You'd be saying, okay, $1,000 to brand and build my business. Nope, I'm pulling for the little guys, man. So if you're starting out in business, you don't have $1,000, but you can put together $20 a month. You're making that on your job. right? I'm pulling for the little guys. You're working hard, single mothers out there taking care of 3, 4 kids on your own. You're working hard and your money ain't working for you. So you want to put something in place, $35 a month. You can scrape that together. Then I'm going to show you how to get a pay raise on your job using one of our tax strategies. So the program is actually going to pay for itself. Yeah, we serious. Go ahead and I don't see any questions. You guys know how we do it. If I don't get any questions, we just start recapping the shows from the rest of the week, right? But I'm so excited about the ability that I have. The company that I'm with is now giving us the ability to have some rapid growth, and I can literally take you from one person to 500, 600, 700 people, where you'll start earning monthly residuals on those people. And you can really have anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 per month coming in if you are a serious go-getter. So give me the name of your business or brand, and then ask your question. Or if you don't have any questions, you still should be putting the name of your business and your brand in the comments, man. I tell y'all that every time. Every time you're on Facebook, YouTube, any social networking sites, and you get a chance to leave a comment, either leave that comment as your business name or give your business name in the comment, then leave your comment. You should always be branding, always be marketing, always be promoting yourself, man. Kirby INC. Okay. Tell me a little bit about you, Kirby. What do you guys do over at Kirby INC? And then let me give you this tip. If your business is service-based and you can only deal with local customers, always give the name of your brand and what city you're in. See, I can throw out Monetize My Life Academy because Monetize My Life Academy is an international opportunity. So I can work with people all over the world at Monetize My Life Academy. I don't need to leave a demographic or geographic location. I'm just saying my camera seems a little fuzzy for YouTube. So if you have a service-based business, so for instance, if you did nails, you don't want to go give me the name of your nail shop. I'm in St. Louis, you in California. How does that help you with your brand? You would give me the name of your nail spot and the city. So people who would see this in your city, they know that they can come to you to get their nails done, right? My financial education franchise, it's a national business, right? So you want to make sure you list your city if you are a service-based business and you can only deal with local clients. If you got products that you can sell through the internet, then you're worldwide, so you don't have to list your city. But if you have a service-based business where you are targeting a geographic location, you have to give the name of your city, and that helps. All right. So Columbus. Come on, help me out. Help me help you, Kirby. What do you sell? What do you sell? There's probably some people on here right now, Kirby, that want to buy something that you have for sale, but you're not saying it. Coakley's barbecue sauce is the best 5-star barbecue sauce based in Belleville, Illinois, and serving the entire U.S., including Alaska and Hawaii. There we go. There we go. So if you are making recipes, if you have a restaurant, if you have love to smoke and grill, then give my man Coakley a shot with Coakley's barbecue sauce, man. Order some up. I've had it. It's delicious. So give my man a shot. Give my man a shot, right? So that's a perfect example of what to do and how to do it. So he put everything out there. So now if somebody watches this stream a little bit later and say, man, I've been looking for a proprietary brand of barbecue sauce for an exclusive recipe. I don't want to deal with Hunt's. I don't want to deal with Heinz. I don't want to deal with KC Masterpiece. I want to do something special. So now they know that they can reach out to Lloyd, right? So give me the name of your business and your brand. And you guys can do this on YouTube as well. I will get a little pop-up notification if you're doing this on YouTube. Give me the name of your business or your brand. So if people see this later and they want to connect with you, they can. Laptop, cars, and etc. Okay, good deal, good deal. There we go. So Kirby INC, get you a good laptop from Kirby. Get you a car from Kirby. It seems like Kirby has a little bit of everything for you. All right. Kimberly D. Coakley, Creations by KBC, design handmade jewelry and accessories. That's what I'm talking about, right? Handmade jewelries and accessories. So you got any questions about how to grow and expand your brand, right? I believe that we are all in business to make extra money so we can free up our time. Is that a fair statement? We're all in business to make extra money so we can free up our time. You guys agree with that? We are all in business to make extra money so we can free up our time. Okay, Clarissa says yes. All right. Anybody else agree with that? Because here's where I'm going with this. If you are in business to make extra money to free up your time, and you're not in Monetize My Life Academy, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Why? Because I want to teach you how to build systems that's going to work for you 24/7 so that you can free up your time. See, a lot of the things that I put in place, it might take me 2 hours to put them in place, but once I put them in place, they run on autopilot and they make me money 24/7. In business to make money, period. So it don't matter about freeing up time just to make money, right? But you want to put systems in place that make money for you 24/7, right? Your system should be making money for you 24/7. How do you make money 24/7? If you require these three things, you need traffic, you need leads, and you need sales. You need traffic, you need leads, and you need sales. So you should be putting systems in place that's going to consistently get you in front of traffic, that's going to convert some of those traffic into leads, and going to convert some of those leads into traffic without you having to do a lot of physical input. Do you understand? Traffic, leads, and sales is what you need to make money in business. If you don't have a system that's consistently putting you in front of tons of traffic and converting some of that traffic into leads and converting some of those leads into sales, you're working too hard. You're working too hard. You're working too hard. So for instance, you guys want to know why I'm on video every morning, Monday through Friday? Because this video is not a video. I know you guys think it is. This is a video. Some people call it video blog. I call it my Talk Money in the Morning live show. I call it a show. This is a business system that I produce in front of you every single morning. Wait a minute, Cortez, it's a business system? How is a video a business system? Because what is this video doing? This video is getting me and my expertise in front of tons of traffic, right? This video, my videos reach anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 people every morning. So from tons of traffic, from that 2,000 to 5,000 people, a couple hundred of them will become leads. That means they're going to click on the link in the description that says more info, join Cortez now. They're going to click on that information. They're going to click on that link. They're going to put in their name and their email address. Additional information about what I do, how I do it, and how I can help them solve their problem. And then from those who get that information, they're then going to come from the leads and the sales and drop down into an actual sale. They're actually going to buy from me. And this happens automatically. I get up and I spend an hour in the morning and I do this show. And now this video is going to work for me forever. You see how this is a business system? This is not just a single video. This is not just a show. This is a business system. Every time I do a video with a link attached, that video is a salesperson that works for me 24/7. It creates relationships with people who have problems that I know how to solve. And those people want to get more information about how I solve those specific problems. And then they see how I solve them. And then they buy from me, even in the middle of the night while I'm asleep. This video is working. You guys understand? If you're not building systems to help you make money in your sleep, you're missing the point of business. See, I want you guys to get out of entrepreneurship as a self-employed person, and I want you to become a real business owner. What's the difference? Business owners own systems. Entrepreneurs and self-employed people own jobs. Business people own systems. Entrepreneurs and self-employed people typically own their jobs. They work for themselves, but they are the only ones working. So if they stop working, the money stops coming in. If I stop working, I got over 500 videos out there that's continuing to work and sell for me. Even if I take a month off, those videos are still working for me. Is it starting to become clear to you guys? Is it starting to become clear? All right, we had a couple questions, so let me scroll back up and let's get some questions in. Let's get some questions in. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see, Lauren says, what is the best way to market life insurance sales? Would a capture page work? You absolutely need a capture page, Lawrence. You absolutely business is, the first thing you have to do is set yourself up as an authority in your niche. Everybody put authority in your niche. That's step number one. If you're building a business and you're incorporating social media, you're incorporating websites and things of that nature, everybody that you do business with today has positioned themselves as an authority in that niche. You guys agree? Yes, no, maybe so. Everybody that you spend money with has put themselves in position as an authority in their space, in their industry, in their niche, right? So that's the first thing you want to do. Because, Lawrence, why would somebody buy insurance from you when they can go to MetLife, when they can go to all of these other companies who've already established themselves as an authority in the space of insurance? So you, my friend, might want to turn on a camera and start talking about your knowledge base of insurance so you can set yourself up as an authority in your niche and let people know why they should be dealing with a local person versus a national company. What can you do for them specifically that a national company is not going to do? Same thing I do. Set that video up and get yourself out there as an authority. Create a link to your capture page so when people see a short video and you explain the power of Index Universal Life, and they like, man, I never knew that I could become my own bank with an Index Universal Life insurance policy. I never knew that. I never knew that my life insurance could have cash value so I can pay on it for 10 or 15 years. It might grow to 200,000, and then who knows, 15 years from now, I might need $50,000 to buy me an apartment complex. I don't have to go to a bank. I get that right from my insurance policy, and boom. So you need to be explaining that to people so they say, hey, the big boys didn't teach me that. But I learned this from a local guy. And when you break it down like that and say, click on this link to get you a free quote. Then they click on the link. It takes them to a capture page. You ask them their details. What's your name? phone number, email address, address, city, state, zip code. What is, how old are you? When is your date of birth? What kind of hobbies you have? All the information that you need to get them a good quote that should be on your capture page. Then they go fill that information out. Now you just created a highly targeted lead for your insurance business. Because your video is specifically about Index Universal Life. Your capture page captured all of the information about them so you can get them a quote. Now they gave you that information, you get them a quote, and you get on the phone with them and you sell them a policy, bro. Let's see. Simona says, is Shopify a good way to make passive income? Yes and no. Is Shopify a good way to make passive income? Yes and no. Why is it yes and no, Cortez? Because most people won't do what it takes to learn how to build a brand with Shopify. See, if Shopify has 30 million stores, what's going to separate your store from the other 30 million? See, Walmart, Dollar General, Kmart, Target, Family Dollar, Snooks, CVS, all of these stores sell the same stuff. You guys agree? Yes, no, maybe so. All of these stores sell the same stuff, right? What separates them from each other is their brand. So if you're building a Shopify store and you're not building a unique brand, you're setting yourself up for failure. If you're building a Shopify store and you're not building a unique brand, you're setting yourself up for failure. So yes, Shopify is a great way to make passive income if you know how to build a brand. If you think you just set up a Shopify store, put a bunch of products in it, and you're waiting for people to stumble up on your website, you are mistaken. People don't stumble up on websites. They go directly to websites based on search engine criteria, based on looking to solve problems. And if you haven't set yourself up as an authority in your niche of being able to solve a particular problem, nobody's going to find your Shopify store by happenstance. Triple E Financial Services.myecon.net. All right, so Marva, you need to go get the domain name Triple E Financial Services.com. Then you redirect your MyEcon website to Triple E Financial Services.com. Because if you were on a radio show and you said, and they said, hey, how can I connect with you? Where can I go and get more information? I want you to go to www.triplefinancialservices.myecon.net. That's MyEcon, MYECON.net. That's a lot. And if I'm driving and I hear that, she said my Triple E Financial Services dot something, but now I can't remember that to go to your site. But if I'm listening to you on the radio and you say TripleEFinancialServices.com, I'm going to say it to myself, okay, TripleEFinancialServices.com, TripleEFinancialServices.com. She made some good points. I'm going to go check out that website, TripleEFinancialServices.com. Is that making sense? That is your brand. Take off the .myecon.net. Go buy your domain name from GoDaddy or Namecheap or wherever, and then redirect it to your MyEcon. So when you're giving that out, you put that on a business card. You don't want to put TripleEFinancialServices.myecon.net on a business card. You just want it to be www.TripleEFinancialServices. And then you want your email address to be marva@TripleEFinancialServices.com. Domain name matches website. That making sense to you guys? All right, the Financial Solution is a community-based organization dedicated to improving the economic welfare of underrepresented individuals in partnership with the Black Wealth Movement. Love that, Lloyd. I love that. I love that. That is what I did use. GoDaddy. Okay. Tatum Services. So she used tatumservices.com. Yeah, because you can take a domain name and redirect it to whatever site that you want. See, let me say something about network marketing. See, a lot of people don't even know that I'm a my econ rep. A lot of people don't even know I'm a my econ associate, because my econ is Ivy Stokes and Alvin Curry's brand. Financial Health Mentor is my brand. Financial Health Mentor is my brand. I'm in partnership with my econ, but my brand is Financial Health Mentors LLC. That's my brand. And I will tell you about my econ once I develop a relationship with you. Does that make sense? Not that I don't love my econ, but my brand is important. I need people Googling Financial Health Mentor. If somebody Googled my econ, they're going to find all of the thousands of my econ associates all over the country. How does that help me? It doesn't. But if they Google Financial Health Mentor, you guys can go Google it right now. Google Financial Health Mentor, and what you're going to find? You're going to find me. And you're going to find the financial solutions that I offer, which I learned from my econ. And if you decide to join me, you'll be joining me with my econ. Does that make sense? Yep. So Lloyd has the financial solution.info, and then his email address matches. So that looks a lot more professional on a business card than a Gmail account or a long website, .this, .that, / a bunch of numbers. Starting a podcast and a blog, will that help my brand? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because again, traffic leads sales, y'all. A podcast, if you build it right, will get you in front of some traffic. Some of that traffic will convert to sales. Will convert to leads, and some of those leads will convert to sales, and all you have to do is scale up from there. All you have to do is scale up from there, right? Start a blog, or even your blog. Your blog, again, if you know how to get traffic to a website, then your blog, again, traffic to a blog with your podcast embedded, that's the traffic. Based on your content, some of that traffic is going to become leads. And based on your solutions, some of those leads are going to actually buy your solution. Right? So if you guys have not already shared the stream, please hit share. Somebody that you know in your timeline needs to hear this. You got some business people in your timeline. You probably don't know they're business people because they're secret agent business people. That's another pet peeve of mine. Stop being a secret agent business person. I've got 50 people on this stream right now, and 4 people put in the name of their business because the rest of them are secret agents. Oh, my business ain't ready yet, so I ain't telling nobody just yet. Oh, I don't have my website up, so I ain't talking about my business just yet. Have you ever seen a hole in the ground and a big sign out in front of that hole in the ground that says coming soon? There's no business here. There's just a hole in the ground. But the hole in the ground has a big sign in front of it with a picture of Walmart on it. Says coming soon. Stop being secret agent business people, man. Nobody's buying from you in secret. Mona Johnson, family legacy in the building. What's up, Mona? Letitia says working on her brand. Yeah, just think about, here's how you work on your brand. These are some of the things that I coach people on when they're thinking about their brand. Think about who you are and who you're trying to reach with the problem you're trying to solve and your solution. Think about who you are, who you're trying to reach, the problem you solve, and your solution. Those are the ingredients for coming up with a brand. Who I am is a coach and a mentor. Who I'm trying to reach, people who need financial coaching. What problem do I solve? I solve a problem of people living paycheck to paycheck, people getting more money, people starting businesses. How do I solve that? I solve that with a financial success membership. So I'm the financial health mentor to the Black community. The Black community needs financial health coaching. That's how you come up with your brand. Who are you? Who are you trying to reach? What problems are you solving? And what is your solution? You think on those 4 things long and hard enough, you will come up with a name. You will come up with a tagline. You will come up with a mission statement. You will come up with some ideas that will help you build and craft a brand. But don't overthink it, man. Because when you have something special, like a Google, the name don't matter. See, those people who founded Google believed in it so much and knew it would be so huge that they said, man, we can call it anything. What we call it don't even matter. This thing is going to be so huge, what we call it don't even matter. Some of you guys are trying to find the right thing to call what you're going to do. It's big, then you don't need to worry about that. It says, I have a Gmail for my mobile notary business, Paulding Mobile Services. Should it be something other than Gmail? Absolutely. So you want to go and get the domain name pauldingmobileservices.com, .net, .info. And when you get a domain name, you get to redirect your Gmail account to a vanity domain. So if you go to GoDaddy and you buy pauldingmobileservices.com, then you can get Paulding Mobile Services. You can get Krista Lee at pauldingmobileservices.com. Just don't look as professional when you have a Gmail account on a business card. Taking Wings Services. How do you shorten it outside of Bitly? You should go buy takingwingsservices.com. $12, guys, buys you a domain. If the .com is not available, I default to .net. If you want .info, you can get .info as well, but I try to stay with .com and .net. But yeah, just go buy that. And then you can redirect that to your MyEcon site. So when people click on takingwingsservices.com, it takes them to your MyEcon site. Now, let me give you a coaching tip on that. If you click on financialhealthmentor.com, it does not take you to my MyEcon site. I'll give you a tip. For those of you who are in network marketing, they give you a site, which is a template, and it looks like everybody else's site. So my econ site looks exactly like Lloyd's site, looks exactly like Kerman's site, looks exactly like everybody else's site, but it tells my customers, my traffic, nothing about me. But if you go to hcortezthornton.com, you will see that's all about me, the financial health mentor, who I am, the services that I bring, what I can do, problems I solve, how I can help you build wealth. Then if you click on the tab that says partner with me, or you click on the tab that says Black Wealth Movement, you get all of that information. And when you click join now, that's when you go to my econ site. If you ain't ready to join, you don't need to go to my econ site. If you ain't ready to buy no products, you don't need to go to my econ site. See, everything is all about me until you're ready to spend some money or join my team with my econ. Everything is all about me. See, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. If they click on your link and go directly to my econ, how are they getting to know, like, and trust you? See, people don't join businesses, they join business partners. Everybody on this stream right now that's in the Black Wealth Movement, you didn't join my econ, you joined me, right? Everybody, it looks like I have about 10 people on the stream that's in the Black Wealth Movement, maybe more. But they're in the Black Wealth Movement on my econ team. They did not join my econ. They didn't even know my econ existed, committed to partnering with me. And then I said, here's how I make all of this happen. You have to sign up with this company to get my help, to partner with me, to get my mentorship. Make sense? Coach, how can I do that with my website? Monetize My Life Academy, Mona. I believe you're already in. So I got some courses on of that. And then if you ask that question in the Monetize My Life Academy group, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do for Sunday Night Live. So clear your calendar for Sunday Night Live, 8 p.m. Sunday. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you guys how to build your website separate and how to connect it to my econ stuff. So I'll teach you that on Sunday. Good stuff. Mona says, how do I buy the domain name? Yep, I'll do a little training on that in Monetize My Life Academy today. It's really simple. Just go to GoDaddy, see if they got it, and you can purchase it. I'll do a little training on that today at Monetize My Life Academy. All right. Any other questions? I like this. See, you guys ever notice that you get more out of me when you when you engage with me? That's just how it goes, man. You get more out of me when you're engaging. So if you guys don't have any questions, yesterday's show, we did 7 habits of self-made millionaires. And again, you guys know that there's no such thing as a self-made millionaire. That's an oxymoron, but it's basically alluding to the person who picked himself up and recognized he needed some coaching, some training, some mentorship, some strategies, and he put a team of people around him that helped them become millionaires. Wow. Yes, you never got it done. So yeah, I'll teach you how to do that real quickly and yourself, so that you can always get, you can always know how to build your own, right? Says, might as well get it out there. I have a system called Conversion Pros that is basically helping me build funnels, good investment. Yes, Conversion Pros is, I'm familiar with Conversion Pros. Yep. J&E Enterprises, LLC. Is GoDaddy the only option? No, you go. Just do a search on how to buy domains. Namecheap is one. A lot of companies out there. GoDaddy has a lot of competition. A lot of hosting sites sell their own domains. Weebly and Wix website, free website builders have. You can buy domains from them. GoDaddy is not the only, but I keep telling y'all, if you're not building a sustainable brand, you're not building a business. Why do GoDaddy roll off my tongue so easily? Because of their brand. I know they're not the only one that sells domains, but because of their brand, that's the only name that comes to mind every time I think domain. Because they built their brand right. That's why it rolls off. So are you building a brand that way so that your brand becomes synonymous with the whole product line? I want you guys to think about Speedo. See, Speedo is a brand of swimsuit. The brand was so big and they did things so right that when you say Speedo, it don't care what brand swimsuit you're talking about, you think Speedo is swimsuit. That's branding. Right? That's the branding. People talking about you got Speedos on. No, Speedo is a brand of swimsuit. But we make it synonymous with swimsuits in general. That's branding. I have Carolyn and Company as my real estate brand. Time to add financial education and travel. I'm ready. Yeah. Let's build those things up. And really, you can actually do, if you wanted to do the real estate brand, you can add a subcategory of financial education, because you could be educating people for the purposes of preparing themselves to start some real estate investment, right? Nike, Coke, same thing. Yep. When people talk about, man, go get me a Coke, they just want a soda. They don't care what flavor it is. It don't even have to be cola, but they're saying, go get me a Coke. And it's synonymous with soft drink, right? Think about Pepsi. When people say, go get me a Pepsi, they want a specific cola. When people say, go get me a Coke, they just want a soda. Synonymous with an entire industry, right? Don't forget reading. I don't know, help me out with that. Give me some, elaborate on that. I don't know if you're telling me not to forget to read something. I don't know. But yeah, so I want you guys to think about that, right? I want you guys to think about that when your brand, I want you to be thinking that my brand one day is going to be synonymous with an entire industry. When people start saying Black economic empowerment, I want everybody to be screaming Black wealth movement. And these are people who are not even a part of the Black wealth movement, but it's like, hey, this thing has become so big that it's synonymous with economic empowerment in the Black community all over the world, right? Any other questions? So we didn't even get to recap this week's shows, but we did the 7 Habits of Successful Millionaires, Self-Made Millionaires. So let me do that real quick. I'll just give you the 7. We want to elaborate on them. You go check yesterday's show if you want to see how we elaborated on them. But number 1, they establish savings goals early in their lives. Savings goals early in their lives. Number 2, they are frugal and they're proud of it. See, a lot of us, when we're trying to be frugal, we're ashamed of that. No, I'm being frugal for a reason, because I got stuff to do. Minimizing my lifestyle so I can maximize my future. They avoid lifestyle creep. Every time their income goes up, they don't make their lifestyle go up with it. They keep their lifestyle baseline, and if their income keeps growing up, then they got more money to invest. They make their money invisible. As soon as money comes in, that money is going to a place that's working for them where they can't touch it. Right? It's like having auto direct drafts to pay bills. You have your payroll deductions going right to your investments. Right? You have money being direct deposited from your paycheck right into your brokerage account. Make your money invisible. Number 4, they keep their expenses. Number 5, they keep their expenses low. Number 6, they avoid spendthrifts. They don't run with people who spend money loosely. They stay away from those kind of people because that is a contagious behavior. People who ball out, throw money in clubs and all that stuff, that is a contagious behavior. Running with those kind of people, you will eventually want to do some of the things that they're doing. We're social people. We don't want to be left out. So if he's spending $1,000 on this, then I don't want to be left out. I want to eventually spend $1,000 on that too. I want to be around like-minded people who are sacrificing today for a long-term greater tomorrow. And then number 7, they marry well. They marry people who have the same mindset as they do. They are equally yoked with the same mindset of the person they marry. They have the money conversation with their significant other before that person becomes significant in their lives. They have the money conversation. What do you think about money? What's your approach to debt? They have the money conversation with their significant other before that person becomes significant in their lives. Because if you and I don't see eye to eye spiritually, you and I don't see eye to eye financially, then we can't be together forever. Because eventually those two things are going to cause some clashes that's going to break us apart. Right? Those are the 7. So let's see. Any advice on making a clothing line popular? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do like Damon John and Fubu. Damon John went to every hot rapper in the industry and asked them to wear his clothes in their videos and stuff. Now, in today's day and age, rappers ain't gonna do that. But you have influencers like me. You want to send me a couple t-shirts, a couple pieces of clothing? Yeah, I'll market it and I'll promote it. I'll wear it and talk about it on my show. I reach a few thousand people a week. My actual page reach it hovers between 800,000 and 1.5 million. So you can reach out to influencers and develop relationships with people who are in the branding business and say, man, can I give you $25 to wear this shirt on your show? And then you do that. So say, for instance, you pick me and 10 other people, right? And say, bro, I don't have a lot, but I'll give you $25 if you put this shirt on your show, or let me sponsor one of your segments and wear this shirt, right? Because you can sponsor this show, right? So you do that with me and 10 other influencers. So you're out of $250, right? $250. But you get the video content of all of us taking pictures in your shirt, wearing your shirt, and then you start circulating that. And that becomes your promotion. Hey, shout out to the Financial Health Mentor for rocking the brand. Right? Shout out to this other influencer who posted my picture on Instagram with rocking the brand. Right? Now you're creating a social tribe, and people who know me see you shouting me out, and they're saying, oh, this is a brand that the Financial Health Mentor support, so let me go buy a t-shirt too. And you got 10 influencers that you're doing that with. And then if all 10 of us took a picture in your brand, now you create a slideshow that shows the Financial Health Mentor, ERGJ, AV Knows, all of these different people rocking the brand. Now, we're not famous right now, but we got good social media presence that can grow your brand. What happens if, what happens when by 2027, I'm a billionaire and you got pictures of me rocking your brand? See, as my stock rises, your brand rises with you. See, you want to be in partnership with people who are on their way up. So as they continue to climb, your brand gets elevated along the way. But you got to get out there and start making connections with people online, offline. You got to put some money into some products that you can put into some people's hands. And you might even have to lay some pockets for people to market and promote your brand. So if you want to be a guest on this show, it's $100. You have a video forever. Give me a couple t-shirts. I'll rock them. And man, I can help you build your brand. If you're not in Monetize My Life Academy, you need that for a couple months. So you can understand how to build funnels and how to really build your brand and get traffic and all that stuff. This stuff ain't hard, man. This stuff ain't hard. It just takes it takes a different level of thought process, and you got to be willing to spend some money on a good coach and some mentorship. So yeah, let's connect if you want to connect, man. Appreciate that. Kenneth, he said that was everything. Good deal. That is terrific advice. Appreciate that. Conquering Jackie Daniels. Birds of a feather flock together. I want to be around the right money mindset. Absolutely. That is critical, being around the right money mindset. Any other questions, man? It's Friday. I ain't got no job, so I can literally be here for a while. But I know some of you guys are off to work or on your way to work. So any other questions though? Any other questions? Yeah, man, I like it. Man, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. I'm gonna get you messed up. Well, I ain't gonna get you messed up. It's Friday. I ain't got no job. I'm gonna get you rich if you want it. Jackie, she said, I need a good coach with so many ideas in my head. What type of coach do you recommend? This one, Jackie. She said, I need a good coach. What type of coach do you recommend? This one. So Jackie, you join my Black Wealth Movement group, $35 per month. If you join that group, you get into Monetize My Life Academy for $10 per month. So you get me as a financial coach and a business coach for $45 per month. It don't get any better than that. He said, are you using the Bishop's beard oil? No, man, but I need some. I'm into essential oils and health products, so I know what goes into all the beard oil. So for me, it's just coconut oil mostly. I use coconut oil. I do have some tea tree oil. You know, so if you have some coconut oil, tea tree oil, and shea butter, beard butter. But yeah, I'm planning this out, man. You know what this did? What happened, AV? I went a couple of days without shaving. Then I shaved my head, so I got this beard. And then my wife said, "Oh, you cute." So you know what that means? I got to keep this beard thing going before she run out and find somebody else with a beard, man. So yeah, so that's you know, she should have told me I was cute with my beard. So now I'm gonna let it grow out for a little while. But I don't like. I mean, I like clean shaven, but she appears to like the beard, so I'll rock it for her for the rest of the year or something like that. Any other questions? Okay, it is a must. So Jackie, do the Black Wealth Movement first. Go to joincorteznow.com. Go to joincorteznow.com. You'll sign up with my econ, $35 to start, $35 a month. Then I will send you what you need to join Monetize My Life Academy. And then I'll show you how to do that. Says, does these two academies help with selecting a business idea? Yes. 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 I've had, I don't know, 15, 20, 25 people who are partnered with me, who are doing things that were valuable and they didn't know that they could charge for those things. So yes, when you get me as a business coach, you get it all, man. You get it all. You get it all. And again, I'm a systems guy. The reason I don't have to charge you $10, $20, $30,000 to be in my coaching program is because I have systems in place that's going to coach you along the way, and I jump in where the systems may need some or have some gaps, and I can jump in and you can get me on the phone and say, hey, I went through the program and this is what I found, but I couldn't find an answer to this particular question. Then I'll do a video response for that. And so yeah, I got you covered. If you want to take an idea and just go, man, I got you. MonetizeMyLifeAcademy.com. So if you don't want to join the Black Wealth Movement, you can get Monetize My Life Academy for just $20. If you join the movement, you can add Monetize My Life Academy for just $10 a month. Cortez, is the orientation tonight at 8 p.m.? Yes, for those who are in the Black Wealth Movement, we have new member orientation tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time. Says, have you heard anything about business deductions going away with this new tax plan future? Not business deductions. Most of the new tax plan is killing middle class and working class people, but I haven't heard anything about business deductions going away. So, okay, thank you very much. I did start a business, Jackie Everett Designs, but finding it hard to do stuff by myself. I thank God for finding you. I've been hoping for some help. Yeah, I can help you with that, build the brand, coach you through some of the things that you could be doing to make some money, because I know you're in business to make money. A lot of times we just don't do that. And then if you're working a regular job, just by having a business allows you all of these tax perks that somebody needs to teach you on. So I'll be teaching you that stuff. So less than $60 a month, man, you get good financial coaching and good branding and marketing coaching. You can't go get that anywhere else. You just can't. You just can't. Yeah, MonetizeMyLifeAcademy.com. Yes, Cortez is the best. You can't lose. Appreciate that, Lakeisha. I do my best, man. Says these two academies help with selecting business ideas. Yes. Yeah. So if you got some stuff in your head and you're kind of trying to figure out which route you should go first, because most of you guys know me as a financial health mentor. I was a branding and marketing coach before I became a financial health mentor, but I didn't position myself as an authority in that space. So what I had to do first is use my branding and marketing skills to build a brand that you guys all recognize. And now you believe me when I say I can coach you to building an effective brand. Child credit is going to be affected with the new tax plan. Yeah. Child credit. So that is personal stuff, but business credits, you know, Trump is doing this to benefit himself. When he gets out of office, he's doing all this stuff now. He's already thinking about, I might only have 4 years. So after the 4 years I'm gone, I need to do things today that's going to affect the rest of my life, the rest of my empire. That's what he's doing. So if you want to be on that side of capitalism, you need to have a business. You need to have a business. Will this video be available on your website? No, it'll stay right here on Facebook, Financial Health Mentor page on Facebook. And it's on YouTube as well. Yeah, he's doing stuff that's Doc. What's going on, Doc? Yeah, he's doing stuff that is going to make sure he's in the most powerful position in the world, and he's an entrepreneur. So what is his thought process? Everything that I'm doing while I have this position, when I leave this position, is going to make me even greater in entrepreneurship. I'm going to have even more benefits. I'm going to have everything I need to really take my business to the next level. That's what he's doing. And shoot, who knows, man? I might run for president one day. And guess what my mindset's going to be? Take these 4 years and position myself to benefit from these 4 years for the rest of my life. That's what he's doing. So if you have a business, you lose. That's tax reform period. Yeah, if you don't have a business, you lose. Basically, he's punishing people who don't have a business. And a lot of people are fussing and arguing about this, but let me say this about this reform, not necessarily about Trump, but here's what the potential of this thing is. If he's in essence punishing people for not having a business, and you're smart enough to go get you a business and you start becoming a producer, that's going to stimulate the economy and create economic growth for the entire country for years to come by forcing people into business. Because you guys remember at one point, 130, 140 years ago, 95% of Americans were business owners. 5% work for other people. Now, 5% are business owners, 95% work for them. So if you're forcing people into business, they're going to have to learn how to produce and not just consume. So this could actually be a good thing for the country, for those who recognize it. For those who don't recognize it, they're going to get poorer because they're going to pay more and more taxes. And if you stay in that position, knowing what you know now, that's your fault. That's on you. You got to live with that. Your children got to live with that. Your grandchildren got to live with that. That's on you. If you're building generational wealth and you don't have a business, you're going to struggle a little bit. It says, how can you start a 501c3? Get with my girl Ariel Business Bigs. She can help you with that. She'll charge you a couple $100, but she can help you. Let me say this about a 501c3. While everybody likes those, and I will eventually have one for the tax purposes, you don't start one of those unless you really understand how the game is played. See, when you start a 501c3 and you accept that tax designation, because all that is a tax code, when you accept that, you realize you don't own that entity that you created. If you start a 501c3 and you accept that tax designation, you realize you do not own that entity. You will always be listed as the founder of that entity, but if that thing gets too big, you can actually get voted off the board. They can hire somebody else as an executive director and a director, and you won't have nothing to do with the organization that you founded, because that designation says that that entity is owned by the community. So you have to be careful. You have to really understand how the game is played if you want to jump in that 501c3 thing. So I have a vision we have to talk about. Absolutely, AV, anytime, man, anytime. Anytime, man. Anytime. Kirby, or is that Kimberly? Snooty, Snotty. Top of the morning. Any other questions? Like I said, man, it's Friday. I don't got no job. Let me tell you guys something about those who, Beatrice said she didn't know that. Yeah, you don't own a nonprofit organization. Nonprofit organizations are owned by the community. That means they can be taken from you, right? Yeah, even anything that they do with small business deductions, you can't really separate small business from big business because we all operate by the same principle. So there are some things that they might be trying to do, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Even as a small business, what are they saying? They forcing me to scale up and grow. So I'm just gonna do that. You can't beat me once I learn the rules of your game, man. You can't beat me. That's what I want y'all to understand. Don't worry about, stop hating the player, stop hating the game, and learn how to play. If I learn the rules to the game, I'm tough to beat, period. If I learn the rules to any game with my determination, with my intellect, I'm tough to beat, period, at anything. And that's what we're not doing. We're spending a lot of time complaining about the rules of the game instead of learning the rules to use them to our benefit. Yeah, and I play to dominate. I'm not playing billionaire 2027. It's going down. It's going down. Said, did you like the video thing at first? As in doing videos and video marketing? Absolutely not. And you know why most people don't like it? Let me help you get over that. You know why most people don't like it? Because the way I hear myself on video and the way I see myself on video is not the same way I see myself in the mirror, and it's not the same way I hear myself in my own head. So you guys know that what you hear in your own head is not the same that comes out on that other people hear. When you hear that played back to you the first time, you're like, who is that? I remember I was in high school and we were doing field day, you know, getting ready to graduate. No, I think it was my junior year. So we was doing video, and I was actually had the camcorder on the AV team, and we was just doing some video. And when we sat back in the room and we watched that, and I kept hearing this guy talking, I'm like, who is that? And everybody was like, duh, that's you. Because the way you hear yourself in your head is not the same thing that everybody else hears when you speak. So you have to get used to that. The way I see myself on camera is not the same way I see myself reflected in the mirror. So you have to get used to seeing yourself the way other people see you, get used to hearing your voice the way other people hear it, and then you would have a lot better, you'll become at ease with your whole situation, right? Is there a difference between sole proprietor and LLC? Can you have more than one business under the same umbrella? Yes, there is a huge difference between sole proprietor and LLC. An LLC creates the veil that protects you and separates you personally from the business entity, right? The LLC is actually a separate entity for you or from you. So an LLC creates somewhat of a veil, right, that separates you. That's why it's called LLC, stands for Limited Liability Corporation. So it limits your liability. If somebody hurts themselves in your company, in your business, they can sue the business without necessarily suing you. Now, let's be clear. We're talking about legal things. With legal things, there's always loopholes. So can the veil be pierced? Absolutely. But for the most part, you create a separate entity that runs and operates in and of itself, separate from you, the person. An LLC can absolutely own other LLCs, but you got to think carefully about that. I have an LLC, Thornton Online Marketing, doing business as Monetize My Life Academy. Financial Health Mentor LLC could be owned by Thornton Online Marketing LLC. But if somebody sues Financial Health Mentor, in essence, they're also suing Thornton Online Marketing. So they can get everything by suing up through the owner of Financial Health Mentor. Separate, Financial Health Mentor, Thornton Online Marketing, you can sue Thornton Online Marketing, and it's a lot tougher for you to access any of the assets owned by Financial Health Mentors LLC. So you got to be careful. There are some benefits to stacking your corporations, but there are some benefits to keeping them separate as well. So get with you a good business attorney on whether or not which route you should take. And I would say, and I say get with a business attorney because that's the politically correct thing to say, but you don't have to wait to do that to start your initial company to get something rolling, because you can always reorganize when your business and your brand grows and it becomes more profitable and things of that nature. All right, so it's been a long time since we did a 90-minute show, but we're approaching 90 minutes. Any other questions? Yeah, eventually a business attorney is needed. Do you need one to set up your first LLC? Nope. Not really. I've got a young lady that I follow on YouTube, a business attorney out of Colorado. If you go search on YouTube how to form an LLC, she's probably one of the first videos that's going to come up. The name of her channel is All Up in Your Business. The name of her channel is All Up in Your Business. So if you go, or the name of that show, I don't know if that's the name. I think the name of her channel is the name of her law firm. But if you go search All Up in Your Business on YouTube, great content, short 5-7 minute videos breaking everything down so you can do some of the stuff on your own. But yeah, I would say get started. You can file your own LLC, 50 to 100 bucks. Get your own DBA, fictitious name, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but once your business becomes really profitable, then you'll probably want to sit down with somebody and say, hey, here's where I'm going in the future. How can I structure this so I'm properly protected? Do I need to go to an INC from an LLC? Do I should file my taxes as an S corp, as a or should I leave them as a standalone entity? Those, you can do that as you scale up. But a lot of people are not starting businesses because they don't have money for a business attorney now. No, start now, and then when you get money, get a business attorney to fix it later. Does that make sense? All right, so real quick, who's ready to pay $34.95 to join my team today? Anybody ready today? Because I want to get you started today, because we got a big promotion that's coming up, and I literally want to position you to take advantage of this promotion so that you come out of 2018 with $2,000-$3,000 in residual income. Anybody ready to join the team today? So when I end the stream, I'm gonna send you what you need to get started. $34.95. I want you to join the Black Wealth Movement first, and then we'll get you into Monetize My Life Academy second. But anybody ready? Jennifer says she's joining. Anybody else? I am ready to join your team today. Okay, cool. So I want to get you guys set up today. So text me your name to 314-874-6887 so I can send you what you need to get started. Text me your name, 314-874-6887, so I can get you started today. Anybody else? Yeah, Kimberly says, Kimberly been rocking with me for a minute. It pays for itself just with the tax minimization strategies. And Kimberly's already in business. She's already got a lot of stuff going on. But Kimberly, can you talk about the benefits real quick of the network itself? Just the network of people. See, when you connect with me, you connect with Kimberly. Kimberly is an excellent business coach and mentor, and she provides good content to our group all the time. AV is connected to our network. So when you connect to me, you connect to AV. Brother in Ohio doing some major things, right? So when you connect with me, you're connecting with a network of people that's serious about entrepreneurship, building legacies, building businesses, being producers, branding, marketing, everybody's bringing something valuable to the table, and you get to pull from this smorgasbord of valuable information when you join this network. So yes, my econ is great. We will help you build wealth. You get all the tools and the resources from my econ, but you get a whole nother set of tools and resources from the people in our network. And that's what makes this thing so special. And that's what I'm even more proud of, is the network, the people that we're attracting to what we're doing. We're attracting some really, really bright minds, man. And the collective consciousness of this group is amazing. It's just amazing. It's just flat out amazing. So if you knew what I knew, you join. Right. You get people who have financial, marketing, etc. I had Legal Shield. This saved me in that alone. Yep. 314-874-6887. Text me your name and I'm ready to 314-874-6887. Because somebody put that in the chat for me. Number, text me your name. I'm ready. 314-874-6887. I'll respond to the join link. I will respond with the link to join. If you got any questions, you can call me. We'll talk. And I want to get you set up today, because this is what we're doing over the next 15 days will position you to have a solid $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 monthly residual if you want to go get it. It's going to take some work, but I'm going to train you on what you need to be doing and make it as easy and a lightweight work as possible. But it can set you up. Who wants to go in? Put 2,500 in the chat if you want to go into 2018 with a $2,500 monthly residual. Put 2,500 in the chat. I want to help you go into 2018 with a $2,500 monthly residual. Would that help somebody out? Would that change somebody's circumstances if you went into 2018 with a $2,500 monthly residual? I've got a game plan that is so sweet. The company that I'm with is so smooth in what they do and how they market. If $2,500 a month, if you go into 2018 with a $2,500 monthly residual, would that be a game changer for you? That's what we're doing. That's what my network is finishing up 2017 so strong that if you join the movement now, you're going to be able to go into 2018 with a 2,500 or better monthly residual. So make a decision. Text me your name. I'm ready to 314-874-6887. I will respond with the link that you need to join, and we're going to make this thing happen, man. So I am H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the Black community, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve it. Peace out, y'all.